You should see me teaching the class. I circled the classroom. The kids are like this.
Yay, I'm proud of you, Billy. Okay, my name is Caryn Broomby. I'm a presidential director. Just a quick story about how I got involved with Visalis and what my challenges are. I've got challenges, let me tell you. I went to a party last year in January at Linda Hale's house. I had no clue what I was going for. My mom said, hey, let's go check this out. I've been watching Linda talk about this company and still had no clue what I was going for. And we went, and I decided to become a promoter. I didn't know why I was going, but I became a promoter anyway. And that, my friends, is when you go introducing that second video at a challenge party, I always tell that story. I didn't know I was there to become a promoter. This is why we show the second part of the video, okay? I became a regional, well, Rising Star in 14 days, regional directors in 30, national director in 80, and presidential director in 110 days. So there is a way to get through the ranks of this company very quickly if you're willing to put in the work. Yeah, getting the most from your business with Facebook. I thought I was clicking.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to click. No, I've only got 2 slides. I can handle this.
Okay.
Who here is on Facebook? Who here is not on Facebook? Anyone not on Facebook? Get your butt on Facebook.
What should we say? Get your butt on Facebook.
Get your butt on Facebook.
Oh.
I've built, I would say, a good 75 to 80% of my business on Facebook. I have promoters all over the country that there's no way I could have found them. I couldn't have got them to a challenge party, but I built it on Facebook. So create a profile, add friends. Don't get yourself put in Facebook jail by adding too many friends in one day. What is the number? Who is? Are you in jail?
I was.
Oh, Derek.
Chris.
Derek. Chris? What's the number?
15.
I was told they change it every 3 months. You don't know what it is.
Oh, great. So, I think that, is that in a day or was it in a, okay.
Is to have, when you join a new promoter to the system, suggest friends for them.
Oh, okay.
That's what I did.
That's a good trick. Did nobody heard that? Of course you didn't. The trick that Mecky was kind enough to tell us is that rather than inviting people, suggest friends, right?
Yes.
For your promoters. So your new promoter is underneath of you, and you go to them and say, hey, here's all these people I'm suggesting to you, and then they can add them without getting put in Facebook jail. So, so does everyone understand what that means? Okay, good. All right, so go public with your goal. We kind of hit on that already. Basically, if you're willing to be on the challenge, you should be willing to share the challenge, be able to be willing to go public with your challenge. My first challenge was to lose 5 pounds in 90 days. I lost 8 pounds my first week. I went public, and people lit up my Facebook. So be happy about your accomplishments, and don't be afraid to share them. So play team means basically Christy Mulligan's got something posted on her page, go to her page. Say, hey, that's great. Say, good for you. Share your story, whatever. We did a couple months ago a big copy and paste movement. Everybody said, go out and put a post on your page. I don't care what it says, something about your challenge. We all went and grabbed our own little statement, copy and paste. Copy and paste. It doesn't take but 2 seconds to go to everybody's page. So be kind and do that. Yeah, you go, girl. Promote the challenge party and events. So there's, as most of you know, if you've been on there, you've been invited to events. If you're having a party, create an event. Most people I know are willing to share their challenge parties with other promoters. If you're friends with those promoters, invite them to the event so that they know that it exists. Also, post that on your timeline as well. Sometimes events don't come up in people's timelines, depending on how they have things set up. So post it on your thing. Tag your friends. Invite your friends. That type of thing. Also, remember to invite your customers if they're on your Facebook, invite them, tag them to those posts. That's where you start getting those 3 for free people. Even if people didn't want to get the product for free, they're not going to refuse it if they've got the opportunity. That's just the way it works. So, the who do you know who is one of the strongest things that you can say in network marketing, in marketing in general. Who do you know who needs to lose 10 pounds? Who do you know who needs a new car? Who do you know who just lost their job and needs money? Isn't that about how you came about, Chris? Yeah. Somebody's gone. So, okay, now you can push my button. Okay, just a few do's and don'ts. Do post about ViSalus, obvious, we just talked about that. Don't consume your Facebook with posts about ViSalus. If you didn't create your Facebook page as a ViSalus promoter, so this might be you might be okay with this. Don't consume yourself. You know, I used to post a picture a day of my little guy, and I went for like 2 months without doing it, and people were yelling at me, "Where's Nigel?" Well, he's still here. Well, I want to see pictures. Okay, so I started posting pictures, and people started paying attention again, and that's where people went, you know, don't consume yourself on the Facebook with ViSalus. Do use other people's posts. So Christy posted something really cool. I'm going to copy and paste that. I'm not going to share it. Copy, don't share. What happens is you start getting this whole thing, and the thoughts start looking unoriginal, and people start going, well, 800 people said that. How do I know who that first person was? Copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste. Also, don't say, I'm stealing this. That's bad. Because if that does that, does that say 0? Oh, good. Well, good thing that's my last thing. So, just don't say that. It just takes the qualification of it away. You know, people look at that and go, oh, well, again, that multiplication thing. So, okay, one last thing. It's not on this. Follow the leaders. If you see there's a 5-star, if you see one of our founders, follow their pages. They are smart people in this business, so follow them and take their posts and repost and repost and repost. Okay, fine, I'm done.
Okay,